What is up, y'all? Squirrelicus here, bringing you another Splinterlands video. Today, I'm just going to go over some battles that I had yesterday. I had light battle quest and a water daily quest. I was doing light for the weekly share your battles, so I figured I would just keep doing the quest. These don't say if I won or lost, so we're just going to roll them anyway and see what happened. And I don't believe this is all the light battles it took to win the quest. I know I get wrecked in this one. Just seeing the thorns, I remember that. But I don't know if you heard my Great Dane in the background just groan. She loves to make noise when I start recording. But we like to show our wins as well as our losses, because nobody's perfect. Little Lamacron action here. Well, Llama. This helped, because magic cannot be used, so the armor is really what kept me alive. Because I got my man back here, Scavo, repairing my armor. They would get a hit in, but then he would repair my armor, and my healer would heal me, so it carried me through. My only true concern was right here, the Venari Knifer, because of the thorns. I didn't know if my shield bearer here was going to end up killing himself, but lucky for me, he kept missing. With that speed, I was wondering if I was ever going to hit or not. But all his dodging luck ran out eventually, as you could see. All the melee attacks are going to hit, and close range can go up front. A lot of these battles are pretty even, just because I think a lot of people were trying to blow through their light quest. This one was no magic and back to basics, so we all lost our abilities. So my train of thought was I was trying to load up with as much attack as I possibly could. But as you can see, what hurt me is they had two meleeers. So after I killed their first one, they still had a meleeer that was able to come in and attack me when my guys would get there. they can't attack because range couldn't attack. So I end up hurting myself in the long run. I always get nervous at the start of a fight when I see thorns. But then I always remember, oh look, I'm mostly a ranged comp, so not too much to worry about then. Then of course we have Lost Magic, and they all have armor. Again, I think Scavo is just huge when you don't have magic against you, because they have to continually cut through your armor. So his armor gets repaired there, they're trying to whack through it, and then the healer heals him while they're trying to get through your armor. It's a pretty sweet deal actually. And in the meantime, your ranged are just sitting there chipping away. Then at the end of this, I'll go over to peak monsters and I'll show you my block history and show you what the rewards were for opening those up. This was a pretty easy win for me here. I'm not very sold on light, but as you can see, for the most part, I did pretty good in these battles. So, you know, okay, and I believe this is the last battle I use light, and then I switch over to doing my water quest. Good old Dr. Blight. This is noxious and healing. There's my Great Dane again with her big giant moan. As you can see, I never really stood a chance there. Gold foil Dr. Blight at that. I might have actually had finished the yeah, okay, so I went to blue and then I go back and this is where I finished my light, I believe. Little League, Magic hits armor first. Spineback Turtle, I'm really considering leveling him up, just for the reason that when you do have Little League, he ends up getting thorns, and situationally, that would make him a really great tank. Then this one goes back to a light battle. They can attack from anywhere and there's no healing, so I was in shock when I pulled that off because I thought I was in trouble because I only had one creature attacking. So as you can see, I would have been in gold 3 there. So I do believe the chest rewards from that will be gold 3. And then this is where I start the run for my blue daily quest. Oh, we just ran that one, I'm sorry. With the turtle. Okay, here we go. And the light. Sorry. I wish there was a better way to keep track of that. Okay, so here it is. I apologize. I wish after you did the battle, I left you at the battle that you were checking on, you know? As you can see, I'm just getting murked here. It was a slow speed lineup, so I knew I was in trouble there, but I don't know. Then I come through with another loss here. Death is pretty strong with that -1 magic summoner. And this guy right here, Riftwing, he's a murderer. Because it takes you so much time to get through him with all that life that in the meantime the other creatures are just picking you apart. I mean, even when you kill one of them off, and now look, he's got 12 health and you're trying to get through 12 health while they're just brutalizing you. So I had a little bit of a losing streak there, and I start to turn things around a little. Like I said, though, I like to show my losses too. That way people can look at my lineups, see where I messed up, depending on the rule set. Also, they can comment down below, leave tips on the rule set maybe. This one is keep a distance, no melee, and summoners are not giving stat buffs. Really, what helped me here was my Oceanus, level 2. Um, he wasn't taking any damage from their 1 damage monsters, so that was a pretty big help. Here, basically, because he has void armor, I'm not doing any damage, so my deep lurker just putting in work. And Oceanus is just sitting there tanking all the damage. By doing that, it just gave the deep lurker, plenty of time to get in there. And pretty sure if you go back and watch that battle, the deep lurker was the one that took everybody out there. Pretty awesome, actually. I wish this loading here was faster. You can skip results, but when you're trying to do a video like this to show you lineups and breakdowns, it really doesn't do you much good. That's close range can attack from the front and heavy hitters. Unicorn there, you got the one attack melee monsters or magic monsters. It really doesn't help you at all. You definitely need a melee attack in there or magic monsters with more than just one attack. The deep lurker, though, to his credit, I mean, just tearing down that team. If I would have had a better lineup with more melee, I would have stood a chance there. Of all abilities gone. And even Stevens. I just had the better lineup there. Oceanus has pretty big life pool, so that definitely helps me out. So no sneak, no snipe. Now here I'm lucky because Oceanus is doing some damage because he's a 2 monster. And because Deep Lurker had the armor, he was able to survive there and pull out the win for me. I think Deep Lurker is an extremely valuable card. It's actually one that I'm considering leveling up. Alright, I do think at this point I had finished my quest. So we won't bore you with all these other battles. We'll switch over to where I claim my rewards. This was for the light quest. So as you can see here, see type quest, card value, 19 cents. DC burn value, 30 cents. You do have to remember that we are in a massive crypto dip right now, so 2-3 years, maybe this card's $1. So just think all those ones you've been earning. And then this was my water quest, which it's actually very fitting that I get a legendary Oceanus for the water quest. I don't know if you guys remember 2-3 months ago, this card was what, north of $20, maybe 30. So just got to remember, things changed when Chaos Legion came out. He kind of fell out of favor a little bit. He is strong when he levels up because he has the void armor and void. So I think he'll get his value back at some point. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Sorry I replayed a couple of battles over again. Just wanted to show you kind of what went down, what I got for quest rewards. Also, if you're looking for a guild, um, please think about joining the 420 Syndicate. Um, that's the main guild. Then we have the 420 Grow Room, secondary guild, and the 420 Bud Tenders, which is like our for new players that are in bronze or maybe playing Silver 3 because they rent for Silver 3. We're going to be making an additional 420 guild, so it'll be our fourth one. We have a Discord, so everybody talks from all the guilds in the Discord, delegates cards. We go over strategies, links. We have a lot of streamers in the guild. I blog on Hive and make YouTube videos. We have other people that do YouTube as well. Everybody's extremely helpful. In just a couple months, go over to the guild here, and we'll go over to Brawls just so you can see. This guild isn't very old at all, and I mean, we're already rank 141. We got our building here. Our store will be up to rank 2 after the brawls, so that means we'll get a 20% bonus. And then next we'll be working on the arena. Or I'm sorry, is it the arena? Barracks. I'm sorry, the barracks. Um, you know, that way we can use our Gladius cards that we are getting. If you're not familiar with guilds, once you have the arena set up, when you do the phrase or the battles, so this is the brawl right here. So you enter all these, and then depending on how you do, you get merits. And then you can take, it's 2,000 merits, you can open a Gladius case. Gladius case cards are only usable in brawls, but they do count towards your overall collection power. So basically, just by entering brawls and helping level up your guild, you get free collection power. So like I said, I'll leave links in my YouTube video and links in my Hive blog to join the Discord for the guild. And you can drop in, tell us what level you're at, tell us if you're interested in joining the guild or not. I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate your support. Please drop some comments. Let me know what you think about the lineups. And if you're interested in finding a guild, please follow those links. My name is Squirrelicus, and I am out of here.